Hello everybody, I decided to take out my horns because I feel like for a lot of people this is not gonna be an issue, but it is quite a big issue for me. So first of all, hello you guys from the future. You guys are already in 2.6, I'm still in 2.5, and something about how Infinity Nikki is dealing with sets as the game progresses is really killing my enjoyment of this game, because remember that this game is supposed to be a fashion game first and foremost, and it's also supposed to be an open world game, which means that I expect Infold to test their outfits and how they run in the open world. This is previous patches 4-star. So this is Floral Rebirth's 4-star, which is called, if I go by recent, where are you, my evergreen? Wow. I am using the dress and the shoes from the 4-star, and because both the dress and the shoes are from the 4-star, I expect these two pieces to not clip together, right? It's the same set. They're meant to go together, which means that they should have been run tested, which means that there should be no situation in which the shoe goes through the dress. See? Do you see this? I love that I can demonstrate this easily. Any other shoe, if I switch to any other shoe, this is gonna be even worse. And this is the shoe that the dress came with. This is far from the only set that does something like this, mind you. Let me just find my behind prayers. Both the shoes and the dress are from the same set. This effect isn't as bad. It's just that you will be seeing the shoe through the dress sometimes, but it's a lot more subtle. See? If I'm running downstairs, you can see the glimmer of the shoe heel through the dress. But it's nowhere near as pronounced as the 4-star evergreen set. And these are shoes that are meant to go with these dresses. This is not limited to just shoes. This is 2.2's 5-star banner, okay? When she runs her material over here, material for the sleeve, it feels like it moves really awkwardly, like it folds on itself. So, okay, maybe it was meant to only go together with the outerwear. I don't have the outerwear colored to the same color, so any kind of clipping becomes a lot more obvious. Do you see? Do you see how my sleeve is clipping through the outerwear that this set came with? It's from the same set. Why does material do this when both of these are from the same set? And maybe it's Nikki's posture or the way that she holds herself, but the shoes that I'm using in here is also from the same set, and she defaults to the animation that comes with the set whenever she's wearing this outerwear. So no, this is just the posture that this outfit comes with, and you can see the sleeves just clipping right through that outerwear. It's not just that I can't mix and match in this game, it's the fact that a lot of these sets feel like they were made to look good in a photo, not to run around in the open world with. And I honestly feel also that it is getting worse with time. I don't remember the sleeve clip being as bad as it is now, being as bad as it was in 2.2. I remember being fairly satisfied with this outerwear and how the sleeves laid on top of the body, because I don't remember seeing a lot of clipping happening, and I was very happy that a lot of clipping wasn't happening. And by this point, it is happening. And it's killing enjoyment of my clothes, because it's not just that I can't wear them with other pieces from other sets, it's the fact that I can't wear these clothes with the pieces of the set that it even came with, which is the one that I would expect to not clip, because it's the one set that I would expect to be tested. Like, I understand if you don't account for different types of shoes clipping through different types of dresses, but when it's the outfit that the whole set came with, when it's the pieces that the set came with, I expect it to not be clipping through clothes. There are very few sets now that I feel okay running in. Because even if you saw on a bumpy bit over here, the heel kind of went through the bottom of this dress. Which is insane. It's insane that my heel can go through the bottom of something this short. It means that the best way to wear this outfit is to make it even shorter. Now my heel can't kick through. If the dress is like this length. There's this, which feels alright. It might be because I put something on top of the dress and therefore I can't see how the shoes interact with the dress. And it feels like nothing is clipping, so I'm happy with it, but the amount of dresses that I can actually wear into the outer world and it looks alright, it's a very short number, and at the moment, this combination of shoes and dress doesn't kick through one another. But considering that my 2.2 set by this point looks like a mess, I'm just thinking how long until my heels will start kicking through this dress as well. I don't know what they did. Maybe they changed Nikki's run animation, maybe they have done some optimizations with how the fabric interacts, but whatever it is, I feel very limited in my choices as to what I can run in the open world, and it honestly doesn't feel obvious until I spend some time running around and I test out what clips and what doesn't. But just the fact that I can't trust that the shoes and the dress that are from the same set are not gonna be clipping through one another. Just the fact that even that is something that I can't trust, it really gets on my nerves. It means that I have to meticulously make outfits, then test them out. If they're gonna clip or not through actual wear in the open world, and only if they're not gonna be clipping can I actually use them for myself in the open world, because I know that anything else will get on my nerves. It also means that some pieces are just borderline not usable, like this dress set. Clipping with any other kind of shoe is worse than this. Which means that I can use the shoes, the gloves from the set, the accessories, but I can't use the dress itself because it's gonna clip with absolutely everything. I even tested it with invisible shoes, just thinking, maybe if I lifted Nikki off the floor a little bit, and because her heel is invisible, maybe that's not gonna kick through. But no, because the heel does have an effect, it means that I will see the effect kick through the dress. So even this is not an ideal solution, and this is about as a solution as I can think of making a solution to wear this outfit to begin with. But even this is not a solution because she kicks through this dress, even with a lifted up invisible shoes. So the thing is, this dress is purely unwearable for me. And I feel like there's quite a few outfit pieces that are just like that for the exact same reason. Because it clips, and it clips so badly that it clips with the items that it came with. Which means that I get frustrated, and because I get frustrated with the amount of my own closet that I can't use because of all of these clipping issues, I then don't really want to pull for future outfits as well, because it makes me very, very paranoid about whether or not those outfits are for picture taking only, or whether they can be run around with in the open world. And when it feels like the clipping gets worse as the game progresses, I feel even less sure, because I'm like, I definitely remember this dress not being as bad as it is, and now it's worse. So what if I get an outfit that I really like right now, but like in, I don't know, 2 patch cycles it will start clipping, and then it will get on my nerves again. And I know that other people are probably not as perfectionist as me. Like, a little clipping probably doesn't matter all that much to people, especially if you're playing on a smaller screen or you're less looking at details, but it gets on my nerves. So, sorry to be a downer and to open 2.6 with such a upsetty topic, but I feel like I really needed to talk about this. So yeah, I need this game to do better on fashion department. And by which I mean I need this game to run test their own dresses in their own environments, including things like bumpy stairs. Because when I start seeing my own shoes traverse through my own dress, that makes me upsetty. And when the shoes are the shoes that the dress came with, rather, it makes me twice as upsetty, because I'm like, I can't fix this dress. It means that I need to discard this dress, that I need to forget that I ever owned it, and make outfits ignoring that this dress itself exists. And that's just sad, because it's something that I got with my own pulse. It's something that's in my wardrobe, it's something that I want to enjoy and I can't. So that's the video. I'm frustrated. Thank you for listening to my frustrations. I hope that this inspires people to look at their own closet and figure out what is wearable and what is non-wearable. And I don't know, maybe other people aren't as nitpicky as I am. And I hope that Infold does better as they go forward, because I need them to do better. I need this whole clipping thing to be taken a lot more seriously, for at the very least the sets that the full set comes from. I think that my base expectation is that at the very least, if I'm wearing 2 items that come from the same set, they're not gonna clip into one another. That's kind of what I need to happen. I can deal with being on limited mix and matching or being unable to mix and match. I just can't deal with being unable to wear a piece that I have with absolutely anything, because it just clips through everything. It makes me sad. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for my Patreon supporters. And I hope I'm gonna see you on my other videos. Hopefully ones that are a bit more cheery and 2.6 themed, though I still have a couple of things from 2.5 that I need to talk about. So those videos are coming. In general, 2.5 was a good story patch, so a lot of these things can be forgiven. It's just that these problems, they're gonna drag on, and they're gonna enter the next patch cycles as we're moving forward. And if it's irritating to me right now and nothing's gonna be done about it, then I imagine I'm gonna feel similarly irritated with it as the game progresses, which once again will discourage me from getting banners, and that's just not a good thing. So yeah, toodaloo.